He never argued. That's how I should have known. Every office has one. The loud one, the lazy one, the overachiever, and then there's the quiet one. Ours was Daniel. Soft voice, always on time, never involved in drama. If meetings were a storm, he was the wall. You barely noticed him until you needed something done. I worked in product development at a mid-sized tech company. Competitive environment. Ideas were currency. The louder you were, the more visible you became. I was loud. Confident presentations, big ideas, risky proposals. Daniel, he just nodded, took notes, asked short, precise questions. At first, I respected him. Then, I stopped noticing him. That was my first mistake. 6 months into a major project, I pitched a new feature idea in a team meeting. High engagement potential. Unique angle. Management loved it. Green light. After the meeting, Daniel walked up to me, said quietly, "Interesting approach." That was it. No criticism, no debate, just that sentence. Over the next few weeks, I led development. Late nights, extra revisions. Daniel worked on back-end support. Silent as always. Then something strange started happening. Leadership began asking him for input, not in front of me. Privately. I found out by accident. I walked past a glass conference room one afternoon. Saw him inside with a director. Presentation slides on the screen. My concept, my layout, my data, but his name on the top corner. I didn't storm in. I watched. Because anger exposes you. Observation empowers you. After the meeting, I confronted him calmly. "Why are you presenting my project?" He didn't flinch. Said, "I've been refining it." Refining. That word felt surgical. He wasn't stealing loudly. He was repositioning quietly. Turns out, while I focused on creative expansion, he documented everything. Every change request, every risk concern, every performance flaw. He built a parallel narrative. One where he wasn't stealing, he was stabilizing. And leadership loves stability. 2 weeks later, the announcement came. Daniel would now lead the project. Reason? Strategic alignment and risk mitigation. Corporate language for, he looks safer. I felt humiliated. Not because I lost control, but because I never saw it coming. I replayed everything in my head. Every quiet nod, every short comment. He wasn't passive, he was calculating. But here's what he underestimated. Silence cuts both ways. I stopped reacting. Stopped defending myself emotionally. Instead, I scheduled a meeting with a director. Brought documentation, not complaints, facts, timeline comparisons, original design drafts with timestamps, email threads showing concept origin, no accusations, just clarity. Then I said something simple. I don't mind collaboration. I mind misrepresentation. The room shifted. Because companies don't fear conflict. They fear liability. Within a month, leadership restructured the project. We became co-leads. Publicly. But privately, trust had already fractured. Daniel avoided eye contact after that. Still quiet, but no longer invisible. Here's the twist. A year later, another opportunity opened. High-profile role, he applied. So did I. This time, leadership chose me. Reason? Proven leadership presence. That's when I understood something powerful. Silence can build strategy, but presence builds authority. After the announcement, Daniel walked up to me. Same soft voice. "Congratulations." I looked at him and replied calmly, "You're smart. Just don't forget, visibility matters too." He nodded. For the first time, he looked unsettled. Because here's the lesson. The quietest person in the room might be building a plan. But if you know your value, you don't need to shout. You just need receipts. So tell me, if someone slowly repositioned your work without ever raising their voice, would you explode? Or would you outmaneuver them silently?